Hi there! I'm Rex King. Welcome back to another episode where I review films currently in theaters. Today we're talking about Dragon Ball Super Superheroes. God, I love that title. Anyway, this film is the latest in the Dragon Ball franchise. It takes place shortly after the last movie, and it focuses more on Gohan and Piccolo as they try to take down the resurgence of the Red Ribbon Army with the emergence of two new androids, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. This film is fine. I found it enjoyable. Now, I'm going to just get this out of the way. If you are not a fan of the Dragon Ball franchise, there is nothing here. There is nothing here for you. Now, if you are a fan of the Dragon Ball franchise, I got good news for you. I think you'll enjoy this movie. Especially considering we take a break from the Goku and Vegeta show and focus on the other characters in the series, particularly Gohan and Piccolo, since they're the only ones on Earth to protect Earth from the Red Ribbon Army at the time. And as a fan of Piccolo, I am very glad to say that. I felt like they were taking him out of the story for the most part and focusing only on Goku and Vegeta. Now, I don't have a particular problem with that since I also like Vegeta, but I've always been more of a Piccolo fan ever since I got into the series. And I do enjoy the series a lot. And I also enjoy the emergence of Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. These two androids are great. I found them very entertaining. They have good banter with the hero characters, and I felt like they brought a lot to the table. And then there's the fight scenes. Most of the fight scenes are spectacular, if not a little bit cheesy at times. However, we do have one issue, and that is the animation. Now, when I first saw this trailer, I had the same reaction that most people in the fan base had, I believe, which was, why are we using so much CGI in a Dragon Ball movie? Don't get me wrong, there are some brilliant shots they managed to do with it, but for the most part, it feels like I'm watching a video game cutscene. And I don't know why they went with that style. The 2D animation that we had seen in the Dragon Ball Super television show was spectacular and really captured the atmosphere well. I don't understand why they went with this terrible CGI that they ended up going with. That being said, it didn't take me out of the movie entirely. Some of the fights that they use it in are pretty brilliant, and again, some of the shots were breathtaking. However, we then come to the main issue I have with the movie, and that is the pacing. There is a lot of setup done in this movie, and it's not entirely necessary. If you've been a Dragon Ball fan, you know who the Red Ribbon Army is. You don't need to have them reset up again. And like I said, this movie, if you're not a Dragon Ball fan, you really shouldn't have gone to see this film in the first place. So I'm not really sure why they decided to set them up again, take their time setting up the characters and the infrastructure. I don't feel like that was necessary. I feel like they wasted a lot of time when they should have tried to just introduce the new bad guys, the ones who are leading the organization, and then shifted straight to the fights because that's what we're all here to see, and that's what catapults the movie. Don't get me wrong, some of the banter between the bad guys works. It's just I felt like it was taking me out of the movie, and it was too slow. It would have been fine if it was an episodic arc of the television series, but with it being a movie, it just felt like, why are you doing this? Why are you reestablishing these characters? We already know about the Red Ribbon Army. We don't really care about these new characters. with the exception again of probably Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. But it just felt like a waste of time. And that's a shame. Because again, I want to stress, the rest of this movie is good. I really enjoy Piccolo and Gohan's banter. I enjoy the fights. I enjoy a lot of this film, and I feel like a lot of other Dragon Ball fans are going to enjoy it. It's just a shame that first section of the movie drags as much as it does. Anyway, that's my opinion on Dragon Ball Super Superheroes. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Have you seen the movie? What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.